So in today's video, I'm going to share some of the stocks that had broken out from stage one, again retested the stage one area and are trying to move up. Right. So one of the stock was Marathon Next Generation, where the stock was had broken out and the breakout failed, and again stock pulled back to the moving average. So in this case, if stock moves above 150, 155 area, your stop loss should be 120, and you should be have a target of 195 and 250 rupees. So these are the targets based on the next 6 months to 1 year or so. Before that also the stop loss can get hit, and where you should be trailing your stop loss is using the stage analysis. Right. So if you do not know stage analysis, then do check the video on stage analysis, or we have a mentorship program that we are starting in June. So if you want to learn more about relative strength, stage analysis, short term swing trading, positional trading, then use the payment link below to join the WhatsApp group directly. Right. So second example was MRPL, where the stock had broken out from 56 area, and the stock again almost gave a 100% return at is now at around 92 rupees or so. So Goa Carbon is one stock that had given us a breakout on good volumes and reversed back miserably to that area. Now, in this case, I had personally booked a loss at around cost to cost, because I did not want to give up my the gains that I have already made. So I was already at a profit of around 20%, and hence I had to book a at cost to cost. So these are the part and parcel of stock trading, where you have to for a bigger gain you have to sacrifice the smaller gains, right? So this was one stock, and NECC Limited is one stock where the stock is already in an uptrend, and as you can see clearly the stock takes supports on the 30-week moving average beautifully and are trying to move up. The fourth stock is Zuari Agro, where the final stop loss for the trade should be at around 150. That was as I mentioned previously, 145 to 150 should be the final stop loss, closing below that area on the daily time frame. And now these are the stocks that look good. Apart from that, when we look at Nifty and Bank Nifty, what are my views on the daily time frame? So Nifty and Bank Nifty are at a very good support on the daily time frame, to be honest with you all. Now we can expect some kind of short term bounces here, and if we mark the support and resistance, as you can see, Nifty and Bank Nifty has been sideways from so much period of time at राइट. सो इधर हमारा जब हम देख रहे हैं कि हमारा स्टॉप लॉस जो है, नॉट स्टॉप लॉस, आर मेजर सपोर्ट इज 33,000. So this is a very important support that you should be tracking upon, and for positional trades or intraday trades also. Now on the upper area, what I'm looking is, we are what I can say is, we'll have some kind of resistance at around 34,800 area, that is around 500 points up. So that area is a point of resistance in our chart, and the second resistance that I can see is at around 35,900. These are major resistances. Okay, so these are not intraday levels. Intraday levels will be based upon the 5-minute charts or so. The next is Nifty 50, where we see the Nifty 50 is in a downtrend. Clearly, we see a structure of lower high, lower low, and in a downward channel. So if Nifty takes a resistance at around 16,400, what I can say is, we can head again to this area or so and continue our journey in the sideways area. So what I feel is, we are on a sell on rise market, and that is what I believe. Personally, I would be looking for shorting opportunities unless and until we move definitely above the moving averages. Okay, so above these 20 and 50 moving averages provide resistance to a stock or an index in a downtrend, and they provide support uh, in an uptrend, right, as you all know. So unless and until the short term moving averages are trending up, then only we should be looking for long opportunities rather than short opportunities, right? So in this duration, prefer to take short opportunities over long opportunities, as the index is trading below the moving averages. So these were the my views over Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty and other stocks that I have shared. Do check the stop losses in the stocks and the targets. Take your position sizing based on the stop losses and not on your random mind. Okay, so calculate the stop loss, calculate the position size accordingly, and then take a trade. So if you like the video, do share it with your friends, and if you want to join the mentorship program for understanding relative strength and other things, just click on the link below. We'll have live sessions and a combination of recorded sessions, so that you can interact with me directly, and we'll have a dedicated WhatsApp group for doubts and everything. For the content, do use the link, and thank you. Have a great weekend.